島行きのご搭乗案内が間もなく終了いたします。お客様は50番ゲートにお急ぎご搭乗ください。
Hi friends. As you can tell, I'm in an airport. Curtis and I are in Shanghai, and we thought that we were going to, on this massive 13-hour layover, venture into the city and go visit Shanghai, have a bite at a restaurant, go to a museum possibly, and then we got here and Curtis was feeling not so well. He was feeling quite ill, so we stayed in here, and I've been getting massive amounts of sleep, and it's amazing. But after this 13-hour layover, we're going to have a 12-hour flight, so that's going to be fun. And I thought, what better opportunity on this 13-hour layover than to have a little recording and share what I have learned about numerology. If you follow me on my Instagram, you know that I am in my personal year 9, and I've been going a lot more into numerology and the ways that I utilize it in my life, specifically my life path number and my personal year number. So in numerology, basically, for those of you that are not familiar with the practice, and if you are, definitely let me know. But for those of you that are not, we have this system that is built on these single digit numbers, and I guess it would be considered like an etymology, the origins of these numbers and the things that they represent. They each have like a little personality, just like a lot of little points and aspects within astrology. We're able to utilize these single digit numbers in order to know all kinds of things, personal powers, the theme of the year. Do you ever have those years that it's like a really, really focused theme? Like some years are really, really great and others are fraught with like perilous challenges. Some years you experience a ton of abundance financially, and then others are just very clear that there is finality, a tone of finality and ending. So these are the things that we're able to utilize in numerology, and I find it incredibly helpful to know my personal year number, which is like the overall theme of what a lot of in my life is going to consist of, and then also my life path number, which is kind of what it is that I'm going to be learning and the hill that I feel that I'm climbing whenever I'm living this conscious life of awareness, self-awareness. It gives me like a theme that I know that I'm on a path that's destined specifically for me, and I feel it within my heart. So if you're interested in learning about this, please keep watching. So like I said, all of this boils down to single digit numbers. What this means is that I'm going to basically be giving you a lot of little, try to leave a lot of the math out of it, but I'll give you the pathways to find your personal year number and your life path number in this video. And then I mostly want to focus on what the single digit personalities are all about. So without further ado, I'm going to take you through the numbers 0 through 9. Seen as a massive gateway number. You can think of it as an entrance to the next decade of your life. It's also considered the masculine number, the do, the action. This is the physical realm, the external world, your gateway into what it is that you're going to create for the next 10 years. Within 2, we bring in the duality, everything that the masculine is not. This is the feminine energy. This is our internal world. This is our B aspect, the mother, the creator. Within 3, we combine 1 and 2. What I love about numerology is that it all builds on each other. What is it that divine masculine and divine feminine energies can create together? This is where creation comes in, the child. This can be a year of children, creativity. Year 3 can also be a very sunny exterior, creating projects in the world around you, and also a need to balance internally. After we have masculine, feminine children, they need a place to stay. So within 4, we have the confines. We start building structure. What foundation does the family need in order to function? Year 4 can be seen as a year of stability. After these 4 foundational numbers, we move into 5, which is the first time we're able to venture out into the world. This is where we are seeking freedom. This is also the 5-pointed star: earth, air, fire, water, and ether. And also knowing that between these 5 elements, we are able to manifest whatever it is that we are looking for in our lives. From there, we move on to 6, which is the 6-pointed star. And we're able to adapt the idea of as above, so below, inviting in balance, equanimity, reciprocity, knowing that everything that we put out has an equal and opposite reaction, just as Newton's third law states. This is also a very motherly aspect, very nurturing, sacrificing, healing, helping, teaching, the most even and harmonious of numbers. 7 is a really beautiful number. It is the ultimate truth number. And for me in my own life, 2015 was my year 7. It was my year of awakening, when my life was really cracked open. This was my year of truth, my year of coming into what it is that I'm doing now. 7 is seen as the most spiritual number, the number with which holiness is represented. 7 doesn't take anything at face value. It's always trying to understand underlying truth. The 7 knows that nothing is exactly as it seems, and that often reality is hidden behind illusion. It's also a number of encouragement, especially if you're seeing repeating numbers. For example, 1111, 777, 888. Take these as little messages and look at the numbers that you're seeing. Look at their meanings, look at their energies, and know that you're being encouraged in that direction. 8 is the karmic equalizer. This is the number of eternity, of the infinite. This is the number of steadiness, of continuity. People correlate it with money and power. However, knowing your relationship with money and power within this is very important. 9 is the ending, the completion of the numbers. It has a tone of finality to it. This is, as I was saying, within my year 9, cleaning up everything in your house, your temple, your own garden of spirit, and clearing it out of anything and everything that is not serving you any longer, so that you don't bring it into the next decade with you. Leave it in your year 9. And then we move to 0. While you don't move from a personal year 9 to a personal year 0, you skip ahead and go straight to personal year 1, because 0 is space. It's just spaciousness. It represents everything that is in between death and the rebirth, beginning and end. It is the space in between that is infinite and also non-existent. It's the in-between limb that is everything and nothing. I also think that it's important to state out that, of course, we're going to experience many of these numbers within every year of our lives, but I can't tell you exactly what it is that these numbers are going to look like in your own life. This is why a life of conscious self-awareness is not necessarily appealing to everyone, because it requires true inner spaciousness. It requires time and patience and balance to listen within your own heart, and to really spend time trying to understand and see the signs that are being shown to us all the time. Whenever we allow for the spaciousness within our own lives, I do believe that ascended masters, our spirit guides, our own internal wisdom, whatever it is that makes sense to you and that resonates with you, begins speaking to us. We are able to seek guidance in signs that occur to us all around. Even in speaking to these guides or our own infinite wisdom, asking for daily guidance or help oftentimes is incredibly fruitful. This is an ancient practice of feminine wisdom, and within the feminine energy is belief and faith and what we can't see, which in our society is not necessarily encouraged. But I do believe that we are stepping into a time where more and more are adapting these feminine wisdoms and feminine practices, and we're able to start reconnecting with our own intuition and internal guidance system, which only has to be awakened within each and every one of us. It's your choice. And if you haven't already, go ahead and grab a piece of paper or maybe your journal, how to figure out your life path number and also your personal year number. Let's start with the life path. You're going to add up your birth month, your birth date, and your birth year, adding all the digits together and simplifying to a single digit. This is your life path number. For me, it is a life path 8. Let's move on to the personal year number. While your personal year number will pioneer your year, surely 2018 will still hold its share of ups and downs. That being said, what you will experience this year is more directly influenced by your new personal year number. To calculate, simply add your birth month, birth date, and the year that you'll be entering, simplifying to a single digit. And I'll just give a quick review of the personal years 1 through 9. Personal year 1 is a year of new beginnings, seed planting, and high energy, readying yourself for the new decade. Personal year 2 is a year of relationships, sensitivity, and cooperation, adapting feminine energies. Personal year 3 is a year of creativity, motivation, and inspiration. Personal year 4 is a year of hard work, discipline, and opportunities, creating foundation and stability. Personal year 5 is a year of change, freedom, and unpredictability, also mobility. Personal year 6 is a year of responsibility, domestic affairs, and service. Personal year 7 is a year of contemplation, self-awareness, and spiritual atonement, seeking truth within your own life. Personal year 8 is a year of reward, respect, and recognition. Personal year 9 is a year of completion, release, and transformation, releasing what is no longer serving you and inviting in the new. So, I hope that you enjoyed that little lesson on numerology, and I would love to know, please, 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 in the comments down below what your personal year and your life path numbers are and whether you feel like they resonate with you or not. Let me know in the comment section down below, and if you still have questions or anything like that, definitely ask and we can get a conversation started. And if you want to do maybe more research on your own, you can always Google any of this. There are tons and tons and tons of numerology websites. Obviously, I've just given you an outline, very, very level 1 here. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a really beautiful day. I'm going to be home by this time tomorrow, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So I'll try to get this video up as soon as possible. I just recorded my last upload yesterday, so I'm going to be on the 12-hour flight editing these videos and getting them up as soon as possible. So thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to my videos, please make sure to, so that you don't miss any of my upcoming stuff. And if this video resonated with you or you liked it in any way, shape, or form, definitely give it a little thumbs up and share it, please, with any friends or family members that maybe you've spoken with this about before and maybe you think that they would enjoy it as well. So thanks so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste. I want to say hi, babe.
Don't even.
He's so shy. Numerology. Bye.